Hi, it's Friday, June 28th, and this is the launch of my summer weekly series, and it's called Breaking Free Fridays. It's all about how you can break free, break free of cycles of dysfunction, find new ways to feel more empowered, to find greater freedom. So I'm really excited about this because a lot of my journey has been committed towards breaking free. And so often we actually think that some of our imprisonments or our limitations are imposed by others. It feels that way. And yet, many times, it's our own self limiting beliefs or our own patterns or habits or our own perspectives. And so, one of the things I wanted to start with today that I think is so important, it has to do with feeling and the cost of not feeling and how much that actually traps us. Um, so much of our world, we're just conditioned to shut down, to not feel, and to disconnect from the relationship with our bodies. And yet, our bodies are messengers. They are so wise, and they are communicating with us all of the time. And I had some really significant health crises in my early adulthood, and it it almost cost me my life a couple of times. And one of the biggest things that I learned in that process of becoming healthy and strong and balanced was the absolute importance of feeling. We are meant to feel, and those emotions are energy in motion. And when they get trapped and they get stuck in our systems, it can result in physical ailments of all different kinds, various symptoms. And it's our body just trying to get our attention about an opportunity for healing, an opportunity for awakeness and awareness, an opportunity for growth. So, what I'd like to invite you to do today, a really valuable tool, is just a little small step that you can take. And it just takes a few seconds of time. But it's a way to start reconnecting back to your body, to reconnecting to that relationship with your temple, with your physical body. And it's about recognizing that feeling, which most of us identify with sadness or anger or frustration or joy or gratitude. We identify it with a feel or with a word, but the feeling is actually a sensation. And so I'd like to invite you to reconnect with your sense of touch and take a moment to just put two of your fingertips together, your pointer finger and your thumb, and really intently feel the sensation of those fingertips together with as much focus as you can. Really pay attention to every little sensation, the little ridges that you feel, the softness or roughness, tingling, the space, and just notice what that sensation actually feels like. And I venture to guess that as you do this, you'll notice that your system starts to kind of calm and slow down a little bit. It's almost like it gives you an opportunity to just take pause for a moment and just breathe. So, as often as you can, reconnect somehow to your sense of touch, to that sensation. Take more notice when you take a bite of food. Really taste and savor slowly chew your food or swallow. When you wash your hands, notice how the water feels against your skin, the sensation of sudsing up the soap, moving your hands back and forth, rinsing them, drying them. Just take a little more time, a little more notice, and slowly by slowly, those little seconds start adding up into a bigger reconnection with your body. I'm excited to share more and to give you some more tools, but this is such an easy one to start with. And I invite you to subscribe. Any comments I would love to hear. And anyway, here's to breaking free. Happy Friday, and I will see you next week. Thanks for listening. Bye.